Yoruba for One Nigeria Forum (YONF), a social-cultural group, has asked former President Olusegun Obasanjo to clear his name over the report that he is lobbying Benin Republic to shield Sunday Adeyemo, also known as Sunday Igboho, from facing prosecution. The group, in a statement titled "Olusegun Obasanjo is the greatest beneficiary of Nigerians' unity," and signed by Seun Adebayo Lawa, its national president, said the call became necessary in view of the significant benefits the former president and Yoruba nation as a whole have gained from a united Nigeria. The attention of our organization has been drawn to media reports that former President Olusegun Obasanjo has embarked on a mission in Benin Republic to shield Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho, who is currently facing multiple charges in the country and on DSS wanted list in Nigeria from being prosecuted. Recall that the agitator has been on the run following his invitation by the Department of State Services, the group said. While we hope that this unpatriotic move is not true, we expect the former president to issue a clear statement on the allegations to inform Nigerians of his position. This is important because of the eminent misconceptions his silence is generating on this matter. It is our position as a native Yoruba indigenous organization that the alleged move by Obasanjo needs to be censored so as to set records straight for posterity and history. The Nigerian history, in its present form, has recorded the Yoruba nation as the greatest beneficiary of Nigerians' unity since independence. Ironically, former President Olusegun Obasanjo is a Yoruba man who has benefited the most from whatever gains Nigeria made of her unity. Obasanjo is the only Nigerian of pure Yoruba descent who has ever ruled this country under the military and civilian dispensations. What more could Nigeria have offered to him or the Yoruba nation? What dues were deserving of the Yoruba nation that Obasanjo could not make up during his time as head of state and president? He does not need to be reminded of the role Nigerians' unity played in his rise both as a military and civilian president. Thus, the least he owes this nation is to preach peace, promote and advocate for a one united and indissoluble Nigeria. If Obasanjo is desirous of creating a sustainable and one united Nigeria, he should utilize his international contacts in the overall benefit of the Nigerian state and its people. Any attempt by Obasanjo or any group to scuttle legitimate efforts by the Nigerian government to ensure that Igboho faces justice will not be forgiven by patriotic Nigerians. The resistance of such move, no matter how clandestine, will be equally resisted by the Nigerian people. The group added that as a Yoruba indigenous group, we will not look the other way when those who have exploited the most of Nigerians' unity turn to sabotage government peace efforts. We call on former President Olusegun Obasanjo to utilize his international privileges to champion the unity of this country. After all, he got those privileges from the benevolence of Nigerians' unity. It is perhaps too late for any individual in the echelon of former President Olusegun Obasanjo to contemplate a divided Nigeria at this moment. We must therefore make this clarion call to all Yoruba indigenous people to show solidarity with the Nigerian government to achieve the long-desired hope for one Nigeria built on unity, peace, and progress, it said. This group, I wonder whether they are living in this same Nigeria. Who is sponsoring them? Most probably Buhari's Fulani's government that is sponsoring them. It's such a shame. And one of the issues that this Yoruba nation or Oduduwa nation agitators have faced is division amongst them. It's a shame that this group, they call themselves Yoruba for One Nigeria Forum. Where have they been when Fulani headsmen have been killing innocent citizens, innocent indigents of their own community? We've not heard their voice. They've not spoken. They've not spoken against the injustice from President Muhammad Buhari's government. It's well, my people, what all they are trying to state here is that Obasanjo should be called to order. We got reports a couple of days ago, and which was commended. The reports that Obasanjo left for Benin Republic, all in a bid for Sunday Igboho. It's not just Obasanjo, even the monarchs. They are all rallying around, having different meetings, setting up committees. Olubadan, the other time, sent some monarchs to Benin Republic as well to follow the hearing of Sunday Igboho. Sunday Igboho is a freedom fighter, so I don't know what this group is talking about. This group is obviously sponsored by President Muhammadu Buhari's government. Look at what they are talking about. They're talking about one Nigeria. How can there be one Nigeria when there is injustice and no fair treatment? The appointments are lopsided, very one-sided, all from the north. Is such a shame. And they call themselves Yoruba. They are still from the west, but they cannot see the injustice, all of the injustice. When DSS raided Sunday Igboho's premises, his house, this group, they did not speak. Was that not injustice, wickedness? Go into somebody's premises, vandalize things, even to the extent of killing two of his aides, arrested about 12 persons without any reason. They claim they got information that Sunday Igboho was stockpiling arms, but we know all of those were just made up. What Buhari's government is after is to intimidate, to harass Sunday Igboho. That is what is after. This group, I don't think they have conscience at all. For them to be speaking like this, calling Obasanjo to pull out from standing for Igboho, that Obasanjo has benefited from one Nigeria. Why does he want to support division? But these people, they cannot raise their voice against injustice. That was why I started by saying this group, they are sponsored. It's very obvious that this group, they are sponsored by Buhari's Fulani government, and it's so unfortunate. It's very unfortunate that they are doing this kind of thing, serving Buhari's and Fulani government. At what price? What did they get to stand in this sort of position, to come out to say openly that former President Olusegun Obasanjo should not do anything for Sunday Adeyemo? So all their plan is that Sunday Adeyemo will rot in detention, but that will not work because we know Sunday Adeyemo has got more support. If Sunday Adeyemo is all they claim that he is, that is causing trouble and all of that, I don't think the monarchs will be sticking out their necks for him. Olubadan, Oni of Ife, all the southwest monarchs, they are all in support of Sunday Igboho. And even Obasanjo that went to Benin Republic, we got the report, and he was there for him as well. Although we know Obasanjo has never spoken or never stood for the division. He's always preaching one Nigeria, that the agitators should give it a rethink and consider remaining as one, that Nigeria is better off as one. Regardless of the fact, Obasanjo still knows that what is being done to Sunday Igboho is not right. It's just purely intimidation from President Muhammadu Buhari's government. It's a shame to this group anyway. The Yoruba for One Nation is such a shame to them that they can betray their own persons like this. My people, drop us your take down below in the comment section. Thank you once again for staying tuned. And please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.